Welcome to this fly tying tutorial from Fishbait's Fly Box. Tonight I'm going to tie Mayer's Micro Leech, and what I have in the vise is a TMC 2488, and I'm using some Unithread. It's 8/0 olive done. I'm going to start the thread at near the tail of the fly there, and I'm going to wrap the thread down the hook shank to the bend of the just past the bend of the hook, and then I'll bring it to the front a little bit so I have a tie-in point. Got some. What I've got here is some fluorescent chartreuse crystal flash, and I'm going to take that and take a strand of that, fold it in half, and I'm going to bring it to the top of the fly there and hold it to the back straight up, and just wrap that all the way back down to the right end of that thread, maybe just a little bit past it, beyond the bend of the hook there. Once I get there, I'll advance my thread back to the probably about the 80% point of the hook. About there is good. Now I'm going to take my crystal flash, I'm going to wrap it around my hook. When I get to about that point, I'll tie off the crystal flash. And then I'll trim it. I'll put a few more wraps around it and bring it to the back a little more. I'm going to bring this back to almost the hook point. About there. Make sure we get everything covered up good. Make sure we have a good base there. And then I'm going to take a micro scroll strip, and since I don't have any actual micro scroll strips, I just took a regular scroll strip and I trimmed it in half lengthwise, so I have a narrow strip there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim, put it up to the hook there. I'm going to trim where that thread is, kind of divide it there. Okay, and then I'm going to take and pull all those fibers out. So all I'm left with is a piece of hide. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to hold it at a slight angle towards me so it'll stay straight on the hook, and I'm going to start wrapping that scroll strip in. Once I get to about that point, I'm going to secure it on there nice and tight. I'll take I got an olive piece of peacock herl here, not peacock herl, ostrich herl. I'm going to take it and tie it in. Now I'm going to take it, I'm going to try to wrap it around the shank 3 or 4 times. Without bringing those fibers, pulling the fibers down on it. Ostrich fibers. To get to that point, we'll tie it off. And trim it. And then we'll kind of build a small head there. Put a whip finish on it. Tighten it down. Actually, I want I'll do a second one finish. And now we're going to take some Sally Hansen's Hard as Nails, and we will put some head cement on that. And there you have it. Mayor's Micro Leech. I really like this pattern. One more thing we need to do here is we need to trim this hide down so it's about 2 hook lengths. So 1, 2, we'll trim it right about there. And there it is. Mayor's Micro Leech. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like Fishbait's Flybox on Facebook, subscribe to Lance Dean's YouTube channels, and to become a subscriber of fishbaitsflybox.com. Thank you. Have a nice night.